Did you guys feel that too? Did you feel the Anfield come alive? Did you feel the fear in Bournemouth's players as soon as the crowd started lifting the players off after Bournemouth had just equalized? Everything was going perfectly for me. As an Arsenal fan, I know Liverpool are going to be in contention for the title. They're the defending champs, so there's no two ways around it. So I was jubilating when my boy, my African brother, Semenyo, worked his magic to draw Bournemouth back almost single-handedly. And then that Anfield effect, that feeling that every rival team, especially Arsenal, are very familiar with. We felt it. We felt it so many times. Today was a scary feeling. It didn't look great to start. It did not. Bournemouth looked like they were able to manage all the pressure and every type of attack that Liverpool threw at them. But then what happens? Hugo Ekitike. Not going to deny it. I haven't seen this boy too many times. I think I've only seen him one time when he played against Spurs. And they actually lost that game. Frankfurt or Stuttgart. I don't remember where he came from. But they lost that game. And I was not impressed. All this talk about Hugo Ekitike signing, I was like, I'm just happy he's not Isak. And it might still end up being Isak. But this young man, my word, he did against Crystal Palace. Now he's done it in his first game in the Premier League. He did it in such a beautiful, composed manner. Yes, there was some luck, but you make your own luck because his willingness to find space, come short, lay it off, and drive when he sees space open. He made his own luck, and he did it. The boy is going to be a problem. The boy looks like he's going to be a problem. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong because if he starts to flourish, I don't know what's going to happen. But back to Anfield and their scary nature. Scary, scary nature. It seemed like after Slot made those changes, I'm not going to lie, he dropped the ball today. And he's going to learn from it. I just wished he learned it from a losing position. That is the only thing that is bugging me today. This man still won, but he still learned his lesson. Do not take off your defenders when they're probably tired. Frimpong and Kerkez, new team. They have to find a way to, learn how the system works at Liverpool. You could see Slot, trying to coach Frimpong in game. It's expected. He's a new player. But once they learn that, oh my God, they look like a proper team. Because before then, Bournemouth had, a few chances here and there, but nothing really concrete. But as soon as he took them off, bang, bang, Semenyo did his thing. Mohamed Salah, yet again, was almost awful throughout the whole game. He looked like he didn't come here to play today. He looked like he couldn't do anything right. But what does he do? Score a goal. And even the goal that Chiesa scored was by him. That dangerous cross through. That dangerous cross that the goalkeeper parried. It was just the genius of Mo Salah. That's why you cannot take him off. That's why you can't really moan too much. That's why you cannot chill when it seems like Mohamed Salah is having a bad game. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Until that final whistle is blown, Mohamed Salah is a threat. He's like a warrior. He has all the artillery to punish anybody. He's quick. He's still quick, even though he's aging. He has good touch, and even more, he knows how to find dangerous opportunities. He knows how to create dangerous opportunities, and he did it today. He did it. The Chiesa goal to get them back ahead, he created. The goal to seal it, he scored and made his own. What can I say? It's a story of Mohamed Salah all through the years. When he seems like he can't play, scores. I always have in my fantasy Premier League because he's always dangerous. But I thought I was going to worry about, few teams. But Bournemouth were so impressive today. So very impressive. And it's just the fine margins of this league. The Premier League will humble you. It will. Wirtz today did not, cover himself in glory. I'm sure you can agree. He really didn't. He was all right, but he didn't do anything that warrants the 130-something million pound charge that they paid for him. I know it's not his fault that he's so expensive. It's just the market. It's just the English tax that Premier League teams, especially Premier League champions, have to pay for players. It's just what it is. Look at this team today. Imagine where Isak is going to be. Imagine if Newcastle lets Isak go. They don't even have a choice. Isaac is trying to leave and come to this Liverpool team that look dangerous. When or if Isaac comes to this Liverpool team, I don't know how they're going to pair, because Ekitike, I think he has always played as the lone striker. Isaac, that's what he plays for Newcastle. But you know, he can also play on the left. We've seen him do his flicks and tricks for Newcastle off of that left-hand side. So who knows? You know, he loved Henry. I heard that Henry was one of his idols. So maybe he want to do that shift to the left where they can play Ekitike up top. And there's just so many options that this Isaac signing will do for Liverpool. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope Real Madrid comes and takes Isaac or somebody else. Just get him away from the Premier League. Do not strengthen an already strong side. Do not do that. Let me know your thoughts, how you think this season is going to go. Chelsea, I feel like they're going to surprise people today. I cannot wait to watch that game this weekend. And my boys are going to be facing off against Manchester United. How do I feel? I don't know. I always try to stay positive. I always have to stay positive. We need to cross the line this season. And we have to start at one of our toughest grounds to visit ever, Old Trafford. No matter how bad Manchester United are, that place has to be respected by every Arsenal fan, because we felt so much pain on that ground. We have. And we are starting the season off there, but it will set us up for so much success if we can get 3 points. So much, because we get one of those grounds out of our sight for the rest of the season. Imagine that. Not to worry about going to Manchester United throughout for the next 11 months. What a time that would be. So my boys, I need us to watch this Liverpool game and understand how difficult this season is going to be. There are no easy games. None. Bournemouth today, I think, did not deserve to lose this game. They were fantastic, but Anfield and Liverpool do what Anfield and Liverpool always do. They always find a way to push this team, and the players always find a way to respond to the Anfield faithful. You know, I love the reception the tributes that were pouring in for Diogo Jota today. It's such a sad situation. Hugo Ekitike, new boy, came on. What did he do? 2-0 for Jota. Beautiful to see. Gakpo, same thing. It was so great to see. There was some sadness in the game. You know, Semenyo complaining that a fan in the stands racially abused him. It's not something we want to see. It's not something I'm going to spend time on. People like that are sad individuals. Very, very sad. Imagine you just hating somebody because of the color of their skin. In 2025, don't you have a life? Don't you have a life? Think about it. I hope that person finds joy, but more importantly, I hope he gets punished, because people like him need to learn a harsh lesson. I hope he gets a stadium ban for life and he's put in jail as well. You know, that's up to him. No sympathy for people like that. But it's just sad that they have sad lives, you know. Let me know your thoughts. I hate to crown it on such a negative note, but, you know, I had to speak on that issue. I just had to. Let me know your thoughts about Liverpool in the comment section. Please like this video as well. Share it so more people like yourself can be welcomed into this community. Push this video as far as it can go. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you later on to comment on some games that happened this weekend. Peace.